Oh man.
One more time.
We can shift.
How? What you think?
I don't know. It's I mean, okay.
That's it.
We can start over.
You go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead,
What's
get
going
started.
on, everybody?
Do your thing. Do your thing.
We haven't, new place, new face, issues, situations. Hope everybody had a good day. On this good Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna let everybody come on in. Everybody get themselves together. Peace.
Get it together.
Peace. Don't mind that.
Tell them about your day. Give them a piece of that. Give them a piece of that day. Talk to the peoples.
Today was kind of stressful. I didn't know if I had a car or not. I didn't know if I was going through different scenarios.
You got nothing.
I didn't know what was happening. So yeah. As cars get older, different things. Hi, Miss Sarah. Different things are a factor to your car working. So I just had that issue going on today. But today was super peaceful. Last night I had a self-love night. I had candles. I had my own body oil that I used. That didn't help. That made it look weird.
Okay.
So and you're in the image as well. So it's like,
wow.
Yeah. So
okay. That didn't work.
What's going? Hey girl, hey. So today was good. Oh, shout out to all
we tried, y'all.
Shout out to all the Tennessee State alumni, students, faculty, and staff. Shout out to the Tennessee State University in Nashville, Tennessee. So that's what I'm.
You know what?
That's what I'm on to do.
Would have been really simple. Since we do have a space, we could have just changed locations.
I said that yesterday. With dynamic. It's okay.
Okay. There you go. We got to do it.
Listen, we can still do it on here, and we can start over.
No.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
We can tell people.
See, but it's a thing.
But listen, because this works.
Right.
We ain't gotta know.
Okay, now let's go. I wanna.
See, I'm a millennial. We think on our toes. Okay.
Okay.
We use resources.
And we do what we gotta do. See, next generation conversation. We do what we got to do.
Option.
Right. Come on.
It's the same thing. It could be audio and everything. No one would ever know.
Okay, so you're trying to show me. Do it. I don't understand.
So it would be boom, rotate, chair.
Oh yeah, nah.
Ta-da.
Nah.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
All right.
Because listen, y'all, this glare in the back.
It's bothering him.
No.
Okay.
It was somebody that watched the show. And they said, hey, get the glare out. And I thought that the glare was an issue too when I saw it. But then when they brought it to my attention, we were supposed to solve this problem today. But we did. We had a little car issues and whatnot. And then I had a couple of, so whatever. Yes. No excuses, y'all.
Like y'all's life.
You got to do what you got to do.
Happens.
You got to make it happen. And that's it.
But next time, we will consider the glare. Right.
So when we come back to this space, because we got several different places that we could do it now. So we just should have just switched places, but we didn't. We had some people drop by the studio, and so no excuses. We need to fix it, and we will. Okay, go ahead. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it.
Let's dive right into it. That's not how you dive, but that. Why do you think I end up with the short end of the stick in situations or relationships? Me specifically, not women.
Because you're a giver and people are takers. So either you're going to be predator or prey. When you get a dark black heart, then you can start being predator. But as long as you're a giver, you're going to be prey. So because you got a good heart. So you have to learn how to balance that, because I did the same thing. I'm a big giver too. But you have to know who and when and where to give. And you will learn that.
Okay.
When people show you with their actions, not who they are,
believe them
consistently.
Believe them.
If they keep treating you some kind of way and it's a negative feeling, if it make you feel like
well, sometimes it's not negative though.
Okay, what is it?
Sometimes it's the happy feeling. Sometimes it's the butterflies. It's the bubbly. It's
that's cool.
But then it ends up being
right. They stab you in the back. That's kind of like the so you know, if it's a somebody who does wrong things to children, right?
Yes.
They always come with candy. They're always nice. They're always pleasant. Or they always, you know, make them feel really comfortable, and then they do bad things. So yeah, you got to watch out for that.
For
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
hmm
So I'm prey, not predator most times. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why do why do most women get to say that they are the prize?
Okay, so we raise our daughters to be princesses, to grow into queens, and we tell them that they special, and we tell them that the world really they're significant in most things that they're going to engage in, most environments, most of the events that they involved in, they're special, and we teach them that. So a woman would think that she's the prize because she was raised to be special. She's raised to be a princess and a queen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why they tend to think like that.
Okay. When people ask you for advice, do you give them the most realistic response or do you spare their emotions?
It depends on the person.
Okay.
Depends on the topic.
Okay.
And it depends on where they are. So if the person is not mentally ready to handle it, ain't no need in me saying it because it's gonna do is create discord between me and that person. Let's say if they in the moment, right, and they're experiencing this brand new thing that's shocking to their life, turning their life upside down, inside out. No, I'm gonna give them time to, you know, kind of deal with that situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sorry, y'all. We're trying to figure some things out.
Yeah. So with that, a lot of people, you know, when I talk to people, I get the phone calls or if they stop by, whatever it is. I don't I tend not to spare their feelings because what I learned is, okay, they, you know, there was a day.
Hard facts.
And I'm gonna tell you why. And
Yeah.
I understand that you can get more bees with honey. I do. I understand that, y'all, totally. What I'm saying is I've learned that the universal principle, the universal law doesn't change. Martin Luther King was considered a threat in the 1960s. Now there are streets and monuments and museums and books and all these different accolades that's given to this man who was a threat only just 60 years ago, right? So now, how did that change? How is it a worldwide affected impact when this man was a problem and now he's a solution? People are going to evolve and they're going to change. So what I would say to you is just tell the truth and stand on it because you may not see it in your lifetime, but eventually what you're saying is going to come to fruition. So you just always got to stand on the truth. That's what I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But try to do it as tactfully as you can. Right. You know, don't swing a bat if you don't have to.
Right.
You know.
Don't, yeah. Okay. What difference do you see from yourself 15 years ago?
15. That was a good one.
35. Yeah.
I was 35.
Okay. We were okay.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm not you, so I don't.
No.
I was in La La Land.
I want you. So
when
I answer 35,
this, I was definitely in La La Land.
Right. Yes. We were in Huntsville.
Yeah. Skipping down the street, threatening to run away.
What difference do I see?
Shout out to my sister.
I won't say blindly, I was gainfully ambitious, right? I didn't think that most things I couldn't do. So, you know, we had businesses running, we had the properties, we had everything was good. I went back to school, me and your moms, we chilling, y'all being homeschooled, we doing our thing. We got stuff in Detroit, we got stuff in Huntsville, we was moving, right? That's at 35. Right. We was moving to Nashville to open up another restaurant. So life was good. So when I say gainfully ambitious, right? I didn't know now.
Ready to take on the world.
Right. Because I was young. I had that vigor. I had that young blood, right? Now I got older. Now I sit back and I say, I take a deep breath.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Right. You took the words. I'm like, yeah, I'll say, nah, I ain't doing that.
Most
right?
days that he like, yeah, I don't feel like doing that today.
I did a lot, y'all. I did a lot. So I'm one day, I'm gonna sit down and I'm just gonna go through everything because even my family, you know, they'll say, I ain't know you did that, right? So I did this stuff, and then I don't like to talk about it a lot because then people say, "Oh, you think you this, you think you that, you bragging." No, I never thought a lot of myself, y'all.
Yeah.
I know you probably
Same.
think I do. I
I'm
never
very
did.
humble.
I was like, I did some
Yeah.
things, and I never acted like that. You will never know.
Right.
Yeah, I still wear holes in my shirt, mesh run over shoes or boots.
Yes.
I ain't care. This is what was important to me, my family. That's it. I didn't care what nobody thought. I mean, when I say little, no, that's not true. I didn't
Right.
even know you was there. So I can't care if I don't know you exist.
It didn't impact your world. Like most people let it impact their world. Like, oh, I'm not going to move like this because such and such might say such and such. You had a long-term goal.
Right, but I'm saying, like some people say they don't care. That means you focused on the person, you processed that information. I didn't even see you. And that wasn't a negative. I had my head down and I was stuck to that grind. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What biggest lesson do you think I've learned from dating so far?
The biggest one?
Let's say 3. Let's do 3.
Okay.
Or 4, whatever.
Give me 3 because it's going to be a lot.
Okay, 3.
Stop wearing your heart on your sleeve.
I've learned.
Like to what extent did you learn that though?
Okay,
to what level? You did, it. So you've learned not to wear your heart on your sleeve, but to the level I think you got it 60%. I don't think you got it enough to be able to say you got it.
Okay.
I think that now you let people show you who they are and you try not to rush into
I move accordingly.
Romanticizing or fantasizing on what the relationship should be. That's 2.
To a certain extent, yes.
Right. Because you ain't got none of it on the
Right. I'm just letting. I'm also talking to myself while you're saying.
So the big one, another big one.
Yes. So that's 2.
You learning how to slow down. Period. Overall, you learning how to slow down.
Okay.
So those are my top 3. And to the level, I think you're not 60% to the level on any of those out of 100. Yes. I don't think you're past 60%.
I would say
more aware.
The top 3 is I've learned to identify certain traits.
Okay.
Like, okay, you finna do this. Because I've seen this before. What's up, Trey? If you're still here. Hey. Yeah, identify when somebody is usually BSing me. Mm-hmm. Also identify when people are triggered and they're operating out of their trauma. Like, okay, this has nothing to do with me. This is outside of me. I'm a being that is existing in this moment right now because you're not talking to me. Most people, when they're in their trauma, they're not talking to you specifically.
Right. It's not personal.
I've learned to identify that.
Mm-hmm.
So the last one is don't let someone's initial encounter lead to my fantasy of who they are. Like, take the first encounter for what it is.
Right.
If he meets you and he say, I got X, Y, and Z going on, that's exactly what he has going on. It's not like there's no jigsaw puzzle. So I would say those are the top 3 things that I have learned so far.
You linked in like real serious.
So far. There's a lot more I need to learn.
Okay.
Oh, also, I'll add on to one.
All right, go ahead.
Is to not give so much initially.
Yeah.
Make people...
How to pace yourself.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Make people earn that.
That's part of slowing down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
right, cool.
If you could replay 3 moments in your life, what would they be?
3 moments?
That just stand out. Boom. They hit you. Memory. 3 core memories.
Man. Okay,
so I know of course, it's a lot because you've done a lot.
Right. Of course, the Clipper Dome, you and your sister. Key.
It could be anything. It could be bad or good. It ain't
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah, that's big. Like
ain't gotta be positive.
when I was about to when I when I went back to college the second time, and I got a B in calculus, and I'm horrible at math.
I think we both.
But I'm good with numbers, y'all. This is crazy. Like if you give me some numbers, I'm gonna get close to the answer.
Yeah.
You could like say,
but formulas.
Yeah, don't do it. I can't do it.
I got in trouble a lot in math class because I was
Can't do it.
really just not there. Like I remember a teacher of mine throwing an object at me because I was on my phone, and I was like, I couldn't tell her this doesn't make sense to me. I can't tell her that because I was in an accelerated program, so
Right.
that wouldn't have registered to her. She would have been like, everybody that's sitting in here, they get it. No, I'm not her. I remember that moment because I was texting my boyfriend at the time. And I remember she threw an object at me to get my attention. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. None of this is clicking. Okay. And I remember one time I got a test and I just started drawing. And I said, maybe something will come.
You never told me that.
I mean, okay.
I understand.
Yeah. And it was, I was just sitting there and I was, how you draw like the little rose, like the little tulips.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Stuff like that in the grass and in the sun. I mean, it was a pencil, obviously. But I was just, okay, maybe something will be, something will come back. And then I'm not good at it. Whatever. Okay. All right. How often would you say dads put out fires a day without anyone knowing initially?
Woo! Ooh, that's cold. So now you're talking about, okay, on
average. Like,
man, the average father?
Monday through Wednesday. Let's say that.
Monday through Wednesday?
Not give the whole week. Monday through Wednesday.
I'm like, that's big. Monday through Wednesday, how many times? So let's say you can do the same one 20 times in 3 days. The same one.
True.
So if I added them up and separated each time we had to process whether it's the same thing or a different thing, at least 200 to 300, easy.
A week.
And y'all don't even know from Monday to Wednesday. You don't even know we doing it. You don't even know. You have no idea.
I didn't expect that number.
Yeah, easy. It could be that. I
thought like 50, 75.
No. So, okay, let me tell you, this is how many. So, like when I come outside and I see your tire low, that's 1. Yeah. Then I'm thinking about where you're going, that's 2. I'm thinking about who you're going to be with, that's 3. See, that's just 3 right there just from your tire.
I go to work and home.
But I'm just saying, that's 3. Mm-hmm. So if I go, okay.
I might make one.
We're looking at, all right. And we try to get another one that leads to a lot.
Appliances.
There you go. Yeah. Like the
light switch going out.
Yes. There you go. We could think it. Okay, I'm smelling a little something. Yeah. Maybe it's a little gas or a little radon. Maybe I could get a radon detector, to make sure you ain't breathing in bad air, Or it could be the EMF thing, like I do the little business, the electromagnetic field. Like, hey, it's so many things that I can protect you from or try to protect you from that you don't even know I'm doing it. So this is my whole day. My wheel, that my wheel's spinning. So easy 200 to 300.
Mind blown.
Easy. Easy 200 to 300.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm good. You want to go?
I want to go back to. I want to ask you something. When people ask you for advice, nope, the one before that. Yeah.
Why do women get to say that they are the prize?
Why don't guys get to say they the prize? Or not even the prize. Why don't guys say she?
It's the reverse. I was just raised like that. You don't get to say it. That's not something that you do. It's very strange.
So you don't y'all women never had a conversation?
No.
Okay, like what? No, what?
We just don't deal with it.
Don't deal with what?
If he broke, like.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If your friend, you know how you get the initial, oh, well, what does he do?
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. And, if they don't fit that caliber of your friends, they're just going to automatically put him in a category. But there's no conversation that I've heard or been exposed to where ladies dig deeper into that. Like, why am I really saying this? he might not really be broke. He might have a regular 9 to 5 and a side gig and be an investor or whatever. Just because society labels him as that doesn't mean that he's broke. So I don't know. I don't think that there has ever been a conversation. This would be a very good question to ask a room full of ladies, because I can't answer that because I haven't been privy to that conversation. So I can't accurately.
I don't even think y'all process it.
That's not,
Yeah.
it's not a conversation.
Right. I mean, well, just because you don't talk about it don't mean it's not something that you think about. I think that
I don't see, because I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, but okay, well, women, you're not women,
No.
you are a woman.
Yeah.
I think
One
guys are we're raised to be realistic. We know where our pecking
we're
order
Cinderella
is.
mode.
Yeah. All of y'all Cinderella. Everybody is the queen. Everybody is beautiful.
Everyone gets an award.
There you go. And
Everyone's
that's not
in first place.
Nope. Dudes.
Everyone's a winner.
Dudes, like, you know, this dude's stronger than you. You know he faster than you.
Yeah.
You know he get more girls than you. You know he got more money than you. It's not, we don't wonder. We already know. So when he walk in the room, if you're gonna hate, because everybody know what it is. Y'all walk in the room, y'all arguing about it. We already know. That's why we don't argue. No, we already know what it is. Yeah, we know.
On the same level.
But you're not, ladies. So let me assure you that you're not. Just like in the first 5 to 10 seconds, you know, if you want to be with that guy, he know within the first 5 or 10 seconds if you his type. He ain't wondering. Trust me. If he tell you he is, he playing. It's another angle that he trying to get at, and he ain't telling you about it. He know off the rip. You in 4 categories.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Mm-hmm. That's that.
Sure. All right.
Okay, so give me that first one again, because I want to ask you that.
Why do I think I get that short end of the stick?
Yes. I'm gonna say not you. Most women get the short end of the stick because they come in with that laundry list of their needs and their wants, and they don't have a list of what the man needs and wants. And until you can understand that there's the direct opposite of everything. If you got a female want and need, there's a male want and need.
Yeah.
You got big and tall, hot and cold, light and dark, rich and poor. There's a direct opposite. You can't come with your list and think there's not another list. That's why most women end up with problems in their relationship. Until she understands that man has an equal or longer list depending on the situation. And if you try to get him to marry you, and you have all of these things that he's supposed to bring to the table and the requirement and prerequisites to give to you, it's the same thing on your side. You're going to be required to handle certain things. And most of the time, you're not going to like them. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that you ain't got to do it. That's why most women have problems.
Okay. All right. Well, I am.
You good?
Great.
So, what we try to do with this show is it's the next generation conversations. So, because I was raised a certain way and I raised my daughter a certain way, but we dealt with 2 different worlds. The world was different when I was coming up.
Literally. And
it's different when she was coming up. So now what we try to do is we had these conversations. So we would like for you guys to chime in. We want you to watch the show, check it out. If you want to call in, that's cool. If you want to leave a comment, that's cool. But we'd rather you email us. If you want to come on to the show and you got a good topic, we into this phase now. So we have some studio space. So if you guys want to come out, somebody like the conversation, you want to sit down with your daughter, you want to sit down with your son, that's fine. We could do that too. But all these conversations, this is things that everybody's going through. I don't know one man.
Or will go through.
Yes. If you are.
Yeah.
I don't know one man that's not struggling with his daughter or his son. I don't know him. I don't know him. And I know way more than I should. Okay. Because I've been in the barbershop for like 35 years. It's crazy, right? I've been around it if I wasn't in it. So now that I see these people going through these things with their daughters and nobody's calling in, nobody's texting, nobody's dialoguing, I want y'all to go online, find a show like this where it's a father and a daughter sitting down, trying to have these conversations, trying to see if we can come up with some resolution and some tools and some skills. That's what we do in this show. So I want y'all to find that and hit me up if you find them, because I've been looking for them. I'm not talking about those 30-minute shows, them 45-minute shows. I'm talking about some content that's consistent, interactive, and it's trying to come up with some solutions. So if y'all can find that, please hit me up and let me know. That's it for me.
We're almost at 200.
Oh, that's right.
The next show.
This
will be
there you go.
200.
That's it, y'all. I'm sorry. I was about to. This is why you good for something. Look at you. So y'all, so the 200th show is gonna be Monday.
Uh-huh.
So after we post this,
At 6 o'clock.
we want y'all to check it out. 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a studio audience. We're gonna have some people in. We're gonna have some food. You know, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna probably bring some people in and to kind of tell you know how the show impacted them, what they learned from the barbershop. Just different people that have been around for a while. So y'all should check it out. I think it's gonna be pretty. Well, I know you're gonna enjoy it, but I think y'all should tune in and check it out. It's gonna be nice.
It. That will be 200.
200. There you go.
Year
This
2.
199. Ain't that something?
No.
Time went by fast,
Yes.
but we doing the work. So now
When
I
the
want to
show
say
started,
this.
I didn't have hair.
I want to say this.
I was there and back.
We do this. We don't get a lot of traction. We know that there is a lot more views than are being received. The difference between being
and the shows will
insane
just speak for themselves.
and ingenious is success. We are unsuccessful right now today. And I'm gonna leave that right there. We want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.